What is up, guys? Today I'm going to be running through how to get faster in Season 3 of MX Legends. This is update number 5, so the bikes have changed quite a bit from update number 1 to update number 5, and I've been putting in a lot of time on this one and update number 4, the previous one, and I feel like I can comfortably tell you guys what we're doing to get these faster lap times, and what I'm doing to get like top 5, top 3 lap times on some of these tracks. There's some setting changes that I can help you guys out with, and then a tune that I've been using that helps me out. The tunes haven't changed much from season 1, 2, and 3, but there's just a little couple of things that we can look at. We're gonna go look at the settings now. The big one is the airborne throttle. I have that turned off. For some reason, it gives you a big speed boost with it off. Like when you grease a landing and you land perfect with a clutch boost, with this off, it really gives you a boost forward. You can still hold the gas in the air. It's just not going to rev your bike, versus when you have it on, it's going to rev your bike out and it's going to lift your front end up and all that stuff. It's more realistic, but with it off and you're holding the gas, it's going to give you that boost forward when you land. I don't know why, but it works. Try it out. You can copy these if you want, smaller and smallest. The quick scrub, I have it on smallest because they kind of taken it out of the game at this point, but the smallest means like any slight movement of your stick is going to pick it up more. So if you move your sticks in the quick scrub position, it's more of a chance to hit that quick scrub animation. If you have it on smallest, it's just more likely to happen. I've been running 0-10-0 on these settings. In the previous updates, I mean, probably before season 3 at this point, everything, you just had pro physics and non-pro physics, and pro physics were all on 10%, and you can take them even lower than that to get more movement in the bike, and that's great. So I've been just running 0-10-0. You're gonna crash more if you're running something like up in here for the assists, but try it out. It's gonna help out. And combined with all these other ones, it works great. I have these assists disabled as well, because you want to be able to wheelie your bike and stop you when you really need to and do all that jazz. So these settings have been helping me out quite a bit. It's what I've gotten used to. We can run through the tune as well quick. I mean, all this is the same. -3 on the engine, -3 on the clutch, +3 on the chassis, +3 on the suspension. Some really rough tracks, I do run like stiff 2, like pretty much one track, Southwick, I'll run stiff 2. But grip 2 for the tires. For a while I was running grip 1, but this update's all about carrying your speed through the corners, and this helps out a lot. It's not quite as aggressive as sticky 3, so sticky 2 is the way to go on that one. And I've been running brake level 2. Brake 3, I mean, like, for me, I've been cutting corners a lot, like braking early and turning the bike early to get more of a slide and a boost through it early. And brakes level 2 lets you brake really hard, but it doesn't instantly stop you. And I've been able to carry a lot more speed recently with brakes on level 2. So try that out. And then we're going to run through a couple of things on the track. I'm going to show you what I mean by the cornering technique. This is kind of like a perfect spot here. You want to grease the landings, of course, but braking early. You want to roll through the corners more than the other updates. Like, get all your braking out early. See how early I hit the brakes right there? I'll try to run through it again. I can move my thing up here. Alright, so I'm braking right here and turning the bike early. I went slow through it that time to show you guys. But right here, I'm taking the outside, braking way back there, and then turning the bike early. And you can do that up here too. Braking early and turning the bike. Works in this one, braking early, turning the bike. That way you can just really slam into these corners with a lot of speed. That helps out a lot, rather than just like completely like going as fast as you can entering the corner and then braking mid, like braking mid right there, versus you can brake early and just cut off a lot of the corner and carry your speed. I did it there. Braking early there. You can really just carry your speed more if you brake early and turn your bike early too. Helps out a lot. We can maybe do it at the bottom of this. Braking way up here, turn early. And you can get that clutch boost out. That's one thing. Another thing is greasing the landings help out a lot in this update, and there's a trick that you can do that. You can slam into the face and scrub the bike as hard as you want, and it's still gonna pop you pretty far. But if you hold the brake in the air, the L2 or well, I don't know what it would be on Xbox, LT, and then hold down on the left stick, you can almost control where you're gonna land. Like you can carry it farther, or you can carry it just cut it off early. If you really hold the brake in the air and hold down on both sticks or the left stick, you drop like a rock, like pretty much instantly drop. That's a cool little trick. And then I think there's another thing that we were that my buddy just started doing the tutorial, and I was watching him do it, and there's something that I never really noticed before this update is the preload in the seat bounce system. The left stick, when you use just the left stick only, it gives you a height bounce, and then the right stick gives you a distance thing. So like on this ramp, you really don't need height, so you use just the right stick to scrub and also preload at the same time. If you use the left stick, it's going to pop you higher. Then through here, you don't need height, so I'm just using the right stick. That's a nice little trick as well. Right here, only the right stick. And then there's like certain sections for like the finish line jump on this track. I use both sticks on that. Like this one right here, I'm using the left stick to get some height and the right stick to get some distance. I didn't do it quite right there, but that's a nice little trick as well. But yeah, that's something that I never knew, is this, like using both sticks. They do different things. Like I said, the left stick gives you height, the right stick gives you distance, and if you combine them, I mean, you can hit some big sends. And yeah, I mean, you can also use the old trick that they kind of take out of the game too, where when you're in the air, you flick your left stick up in the air, and it kind of lifts you. I used it right there. I mean, it's pretty nice. I never noticed that before, but I mean, those are things just to practice. Like I said, braking early. Try to get all of your braking done earlier in the corner. Like right here, I didn't hit the brakes at all. Just try to carry as much as you can. Brake early, and you can slide out in the corner. I think this is a good one right here. I'm braking way back here, and then hitting the low spot. We can get it here too. I kind of hit it too early. Yeah, I mean, keeping the wheels down means a lot in this update too compared to the other ones, so that kind of combines with that setting that we turned off, getting the clutch boost, or the auto disable on the airborne throttle, because you can get, if you just hold the gas in the air, the bike is still revving. It holds the RPMs in like a different way, but that helps out a lot. So those are just some quick settings and quick tune update if you guys want to try it out. Let me know if it works for you, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.